After 11 days straight of Ceradome and God Wars, I want to take a break from PVM for just a bit, and I'm going to set my sights on 99 smithing. I just recently banked that with mining, so may as well knock it out now. But first of all, I do need to get some coal, and I've been holding on to this kingdom for a very long time, and I haven't collected yet. So what I'm going to be doing is 10 mining, which is the maximum for coal, and this might upset some people, but I'm going to put the rest on mahogany. Just if I want to do post-99 construction, I'll have some mahoganies. I don't really care for the herbs. I basically have 99 banked, so don't worry about that. And just so you guys know, the last time I collected this was July. Oh my god, 57,000. Like I said, that is so many. That coal stack should easily tide me over for 99 smithing. First thing on the checklist is going to be my rune bars, and I'm going to do them simultaneously with gold. I only have like 30k, so it's not going to last for all of my bars, but let's do the fun ones first. And the first level of many, 94 smithing. Rune warhammers. There we are. All of the rune ore is finished. Up to 4,000 bars almost, so not bad. And now we're going to jump on to the adamant, which is slightly faster. Still have a long ways to go. It's only scratching the surface. 98 woodcutting. Nice. Yeah, we should be getting this very soon. I can't wait. I'm back with some more conveyor belt content. And I just got 95 smithing. Still moving on through this skill. It's taken forever. I really don't like blast furnace. But we'll get it done. Ooh, 1 million arrow shafts. Not very important, but that's really cool. If I make those into broad arrows, that is 10 million fletching XP. Holy moly. It's been a long day. It has been a long day. But 96 smithing. We've gotten 900,000 XP today, which isn't too bad. Big news though, we finished let me show you, the gold. We're out of gold now, basically. So what we have left at Blast Furnace is I want to finish all the adamant and about half of the mithril. So it's going to be a lot faster now that I'm just doing those specifically. But the XP rates are going to suck now. Hopefully we can get through it. Another update, we just finished the adamant ore. I think I have to do 15,000 mithril ore. I think I've been saying that. So we're going to do that. And then we can finally move on to the bars, which is going to be way more enjoyable than this blast furnace stuff. Our deforestation adventure ends today. One more log. Alright, there we go. 99 woodcutting. That log legitimately took like a minute and a half. Jeez. Another skill knocked out. Easy peasy. Let's go grab the cape. Okay, where are you? Cape seller. 99k as usual. Gonna go broke. And here we are with the cape. Never was a fan of this one. I don't like the colors. I like green, but it doesn't go good with brown. But anyway, as usual, let's do the emote. I actually didn't show the emote in the mining clip last video, so I apologize. Isn't that freaking beautiful? I can just show off how I'm just a danger to the environment. So we're at 12.99s now out of 23. So officially over halfway. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm going to miss this skill though. Redwoods were so amazing. I'm going to miss it so bad. I said the same thing about mining. I said the same thing about reed crafting. Like, these skills were just a blessing. But yeah, we ended up with 1.2 million arrow shafts. That's incredible. I think one of my next AFK things is going to be making these into headless arrows. I'm not going to use all of these necessarily, but if I was to go for post max like ranks, fletching is a pretty decent one. It's relatively easy, so that could really help my ranks. And this is like well over like 13 million XP right there in broad arrows. Yeah, I don't think this is the last of redwoods. We'll probably go back for post 99 woodcutting as a nice AFK activity, but for now, we're gonna go back to smithing. We're done. That was awful. 25,000 mithril bars. These 3 bar stacks. Let me organize them. These 3 bar stacks are more than enough for 99, so we are set. No more blast furnace, thank God. For anyone who's wondering, we did put 3 mil into the coffer like usual,
and we ended up with 1.57 mil. So we used about $1.5 million to do all these bars. Obviously, we do have 70,000 more mithril ore and a bunch of coal still. We could do this, but I don't think my sanity would allow it. So we're going to move on to the hammer content. It's going to be so much more enjoyable. We are making some mad progress. 97 smithing. Up to 63,000 addy dart tips now. Realistically, we're very close because I'm actually going to be doing some plate bodies too, rather than all dart tips. That way we can speed through the smithing a little bit. It'll save me a lot of hours on that. Obviously, I don't get as many darts, but like, I'm not going to use all these adamant. We have so many. Besides all that stuff, it's just really satisfying having everything banked and just knocking out another skill. Super satisfying, I'm telling you. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So I'm going to start on the plate bodies now. And we're going to make all the mithril bars into plate bodies. It's way faster than darts. And one of my friends told me about this, which it never occurred to me. But if you use alchemy on the last plate body immediately when you get the XP drop, you don't lose any ticks. Look at that. So I can get rid of a fifth of my plate bodies with no time loss, which doesn't sound like much, but in the long term, that is pretty decent. Just a very minor thing. You don't really need inventory space, so you can definitely bring a rune pouch. Obviously, I could use a Tome of Fire, but this Saradomin God Sword is fashion, man. Either way, that might prove useful for anyone who's actually doing plate bodies. I found out something even further. I put the alchemy icon right next to where I need to click, so I don't even have to move that much at all. So that's really nice. You need to bring Nature, Water, Cosmic, and a Tome of Fire, and set your spellbook filtering to those three. Perfect. There's probably other combinations, but that's what worked for me. And another level 98 smithing. God, we have been here so long. I have actually not left. I have done pretty much nothing but smithing for so many hours. I'm losing my mind, but we're nearing the end, guys. One more to go. We still have plate bodies, do not worry. But we've knocked out 8,000 rune dart tips. We actually finished all of the adamant dart tips, which is really nice. After this inventory, I'll show you guys where we're at. Okay, so down to 8,000 mithril bars left. We've made all of these plates. And remember, we are alching a fifth of them. So, and then we're almost 100,000 addy dart tips. And we're going to make the remainder of these bars into plates to speed up the process. But we only have 3,000 more rune bars to go. Which, yeah, not too long. Should be pretty easy. But we've done 1 million smithing today. I feel accomplished. And that's the end of the rune bars. That should last a very long time with the blowpipe. Nearing the end. And the final inventory. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Boom! 99 smithing. I'm more relieved than happy. This is just an awful grind. That's all I'm saying. Just awful. It's over. We do have some bars to still use up, I guess, but we'll do them at another time. But yeah, a nice amount of plate bodies we got to elk in the future. Not too big of a deal. Let's go grab this cape as usual. All right. You know, I actually haven't had this cape in forever. That looks nice. I like that cape. Looks very good. Looks different from what I remember, though, honestly. It looks a lot darker. Weird. Noob from the front. Beast from the back. You're in front of me! All right, before I forget. Let's go cape him out. All right, what are we making here? Is that a sword? Okay, what's impressive about making shears? How is that impressive? You can't even make shears with smithing. This is a lie. That's why it's so impressive. Oh, is that why it's so impressive? Because you can only do it with the emote. Anyway, let's take a step back. And this is very important, guys. So we did knock out this 99, of course. 2 99s this video, which is awesome. And we're up to 50 episodes of the Ironman series, which is insane to me. I started this series back September of last year, but I actually started this account in June. The first 3 episodes were several months, you know, condensed. So we have been playing this account for 1.5 years almost. Very good progress, obviously, in that time. I do want to take a tiny hiatus. I wasn't actually planning this. That's why it's happening now. But the itch to play Twisted Leagues is just too large. So I kind of want to do a fun series over there and take a nice break on this account. I'll be AFKing it in the meantime. And we'll be back to this account for sure once the whole Twisted Leagues hype is done for me. I might play the whole season. I might not. We'll see how it goes. I really need the break after just constantly grinding. So Twisted Leagues should be a nice change of pace. Yeah, watch out for those videos starting in a couple days. Either way, if you haven't yet, check out my live stream over on Twitch. I stream almost all the time, and especially with Twisted Leagues, I'm going to be zooming over there. But yeah, do not worry. It is not the end of this account. I promise. I have so many goals still. Just need a break. Just need a break. I will see you guys in the new videos. Have a good day.